Now, South Africa's Department of Minerals has backed down on plans to freeze the granting and renewing of mining rights. Instead, it will explore other measures to ensure companies are compliant with new industry rules. Now, the decision came before a High Court hearing in which the main industry lobby group sought a court order blocking Mining Minister Mosebenzi Zwane's July notice about the planned moratorium. Now, Friday's court application has been postponed indefinitely after Zwane agreed not to pursue the moratorium. The minister was criticized by the judge for failing to file a responding affidavit and ordered him to explain his actions in the matter. Now, CGTN's Angelo Coppola joins us in Johannesburg with an update on this. Welcome to the show, Angelo. Now, first and foremost, tell us why the minister backed out of this moratorium.
Well, many analysts say that he didn't really have a chance of getting the moratorium passed by the chamber or by the court, and the court agreed. In fact, the analysts suggested to me that this notice was perhaps an attempt to sidetrack the Chamber of Mines away from other court actions. It's also been described as a ham-fisted and crude effort. It comes a day after the chamber accused the minister of telling its regional officers not to process any new mining rights requests or transfers. So the DMR, of course, immediately responded and denied the allegation. The judge, that's Judge Monama, wasn't very kind towards the minister's approach, saying that his failure to respond to the application showed the utmost disrespect for the Constitution, the rule of law, and the courts.
Now, the minister, or rather the Department of Minerals, says it will explore other measures. What are these other measures they're talking about?
Well, no one really knows. And if the Deputy Minerals Minister's reaction to the notice is anything to go by, he also doesn't have a clue what the minister's next move is going to be either. The minister appears to be acting on his own, and he's not consulting with anyone in his department, it seems. He's certainly not consulting with the Chamber of Mines or the organised labour. You'll recall, of course, that the MUN said that they're actually going to approach President Zuma to ask him to remove Zwane from his post. The chamber feels the same way. Their relationship has completely broken down, and it's not going anywhere very quickly, Ucha.
Now, like you said, the Chamber of Mines has been extremely opposed to Zwane's new mining charter. Are we likely to see him backing down in some other areas? For example, extra levies in the industry?
Well, now that this notice is out of the way, the next challenge we're going to see is the chamber taking on that proposed mining charter. The parties have agreed to suspend, or had agreed to suspend, the implementation of Charter 3, and the delay in the court date allows the DMR to actually prepare their case. Then, of course, there's that declaratory order that the chamber is requesting, and that's about that once empowered, always empowered black economic empowerment investment rule. The chamber wants this in place, while the DMR is saying that the mines should always have black economic empowered investors in place. Those two court actions are going to probably take place in the next 6 to 8 weeks, Ucha.
Well, many thanks, Angelo, for that update. Angelo Coppola joining us there in Johannesburg.